The best project you ever worked on is yourself. There is no project that will give you a better return on investment. There is no project that will give you better relationships, better results, better finances. There is no project that will give you a better life. There is no project that will give you more than the project work on yourself. The greatest version is waiting for you. But this version will only be realized if you do your own work. The problem is that most people don't want to put in the work. They're more likely to take a beer instead of a book because the book might remind everyone that they have a long way to go, and most people don't want to go that far. What they don't realize, however, is that all these easy and convenient choices now lead to a more difficult life later. All those choices that do not require brain activity now will not. All of these choices little by little add up to a bigger problem later, and that problem is called frustration. And there really is no greater pain than disappointment in yourself, but the good news is that it's never too late to start working on a better version of myself. It's never too late to say today is the day. Today is the first day of my life. It's never too late to start reversing all the bad decisions you've made, creating new, stronger habits that will lead to new, impressive results. Problem number 2, however, is just around the corner. And that's the problem, is that most people don't have resilience. They either don't see immediate results and leave too soon, or they reach a certain level, a level far from their real potential, and then they go back to their old habits, which will bring the same old results. Listen to me, you don't need a better phone. You don't need a better house. You don't need better circumstances. You don't need a better setup, a better mentality, that's all. That's the difference between a regular life and a magical life. You'll never know your greatest self if you give up, and as sad as it is, you'll never meet the greatest version of yourself because you gave up too soon. You know that you could have pressed much harder to set another example, to break the invisible barrier of limit that has stood for generations. You could be the one to break that barrier. You must decide for yourself. There's no greater project you can work on than yourself. The better you are, the better everything in your world. Your example will be seen by everyone you love. Will they see a positive example, or will they see someone who has never strived for his only potential? Will they see someone who gave up everything to be the best he could be? Or will they see someone who accepted every easy option that was put in front of him? You have to fight. You have to fight for your best life. Great lives aren't given away. They don't appear through soap operas and social media. You have to work on yourself to get that version of yourself out, and work is not a one-time thing. It's a lifestyle. It's a commitment, and it's an honor. Start putting away everything that drags you down and replace those things with what makes you stronger, better, happier. Develop a daily practice that makes you better. Make this practice a habit, a part of your subconscious. Do it every single day. I mean, nothing can get in the way of this daily ritual you're creating for yourself. Reading, learning, application, gratitude, meditation, exercise, preparation, health, wealth, everything that matters to you. This is your new life. This is the new you. The best you that you create. The biggest project you've ever worked on deserves priority over everything because it affects everything. Doing this work and doing this work on yourself every day. If you want to improve your mindset and grow every day, read the right books.